Kim, I feel like you just want to eat the worm. Pause. So, well, actually, it's not a pause if you want to eat a worm.
I'll eat a worm. I'll eat a worm.
You'll eat a worm right now on camera.
I'll eat a worm.
Oh, Kim's going to eat a worm.
You know, while she's pulling that out, it concerns me that there's actually a Best Buy date on here. Like, what's the Best Buy date?
Dude, is it expired? Don't tell me that.
No, it's good for...
I think it's how COVID started, bro.
You're good for 2 years.
Yeah, like,
We're back, man. Oh my God, I'm on the struggle bus, man. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'll tell you why. I got this dude, Houffdizzle on TikTok. Houffdizzle, bro. This dude is hilarious. We got Houffdizzle in the house. Matt Hoff. Let's go. Bro, I'm struggling a little bit. I know, like we've been talking off camera, I know he's struggling. Kim's struggling.
I'm here, though.
That was your AC trip before we get things popping.
No. I'm trying to recover, but I'm good. I just said that. I'll tell you about the trip later.
What about Hop? How was your night, man? Hey, how was your week? What did anything interesting happen to you during the week?
not really.
How was your night?
Night was good. Had my high school reunion and drank way too much. Just
What did y'all drink?
it was beer at the reunion and then straight liquor.
What kind of liquor did y'all drink?
Oh, I'm a vodka.
Oh,
Nah,
my
dude, I'm
God.
clear liquor, dude. I can't do the brown liquor anymore, man. It gives me
That's all I need is brown liquor.
Yeah, I can't. You see, drink brown liquor. That's all I can
But
drink.
no, that's all my wife drinks.
Yeah.
That's all she drinks is brown liquor.
I'm like
she
either-
doesn't touch it. Like vodka gives me no hangover usually. But if I drink as much as I did last night, it's not a hangover if you wake up still drunk. Just remember that. Like,
Ooh, touche.
How about you, Kim? Do you have any interesting stories?
I don't have a hangover, I can say that. I'm not
Well,
on the
2
short
Bloody
list.
Marys later. Thank God.
I'm just riding
Thank
that
God for that.
wave. I'm riding it. So it's a good day. It's a good day.
How was? Do you have anything happen to you this weekend?
It's just been a glorious week. We'll leave it at that. We'll keep it sweet and spicy, and there we are. It's a good week.
There are no
It's great.
secrets. This is a judge-free zone, Kim. Call us Planet Fitness.
I'm just happy to be here. You know, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let me tell you about the
Sean.
Dixon trip real quick, bro.
All right.
So the first day I get down there, like exactly the first night, I get like so fucked up, dog. Like I'm out of commission the whole next day. Like all of Friday, I'm like I can't go nowhere. Like throwing up everywhere. Like my voice right now, like my throat is still raw just from throwing up like acid, bro. Like it's paused. Like, but yeah, like nah, like. But after that, the next day when I recovered, I just tried to go get like a simple massage, man. a simple
With a happy ending?
No.
It's just
a
a simple
simple
one.
massage. Like it's something that I do anytime I go out of town on vacation. I get a massage. Like I go get it.
Yeah, that's nah, bro.
It's gotta get done before I go. No, not.
Yeah, he does. Bullshit.
I swear
Like,
to
why
God.
would you just go? I just want a regular massage. You're a single man. I want a happy ending. I'm telling you that.
I've never
Bro.
experienced a massage parlor that actually gave happy endings.
I don't think anybody has any.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have. Oh. All right.
That's a story. That's a story. Yeah. But
I don't think Joe should tell that story.
I have one now, though. But like, that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. I have one now. So basically, every massage parlor, I go to like 7 different massage parlors. First of all, but all of them, like none of them have like private rooms. Like all of them are like everybody's side by side. It's like fucking beach chairs sitting beside each other. Like that's what it looks like.
No
And they
price.
like rub you for $60 with your clothes on. So I was like, I'm not paying for fucking $60 for that. Like, I want a fucking oil massage.
yeah.
Like, so everywhere I go, like they say for that, like I need $200. But I said, what's $200 for? They said 70's for the house plus the tip. And I was like, I'm not fucking paying $200 for a massage.
Just the tip?
Yeah, I think that's what it meant, Sean.
But that's exactly what it meant. Basically, yeah, I go, like, my cousin, he was like, fuck it,
It's all
I'm
in
just,
the house.
I'm like, my cousin like, yo, like, fuck it, like, we just go get him. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So we go into the massage parlor, and it's the only one in town with fucking private rooms. And I go in there, I undress, put my towel on and shit. As soon as I go in there, she says, you ready to pay first? I said, pay first. I said, for how long? I said, for how long? Like, you didn't even ask me how long. She was like, oh, how long you want? I said, I just want an hour massage. She said, you need to take a shower. I was like,
oh, you was in a neuro massage parlor, bro.
bro, these motherfuckers was basically trying, like, they were there for the happy ending.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you turned it down?
Yes, I'm not paying $200.
So, I would do it. Fuck it.
Nah, I'm not paying.
I would just do it just to get the experience one time.
Nah,
I've heard crazy stories about that.
what? I'm not paying $200 for. I'll beat my dick.
See,
But motherfucker, you pay $100 for a regular massage for somebody to just touch you?
No, I've never paid $100 for a regular massage. I probably pay like
How much is a regular
$60
massage?
at max, like 60.
60 is still a lot.
That's like
And then you
60
probably
an
pay
hour.
like $20 for it too.
Yeah. So $80 for a massage.
$80 for a massage.
You might as well just pay the full $120 and get a neuro massage, though.
You funny as hell.
See, I don't know if I can do that, man. If Robert Kraft gets busted first, I don't think I don't. Not me. Not gonna be that guy.
That's what Deshaun Watson called it.
Yeah. Hey, he still got $250 million, dog. It didn't help him.
I ain't
Guaranteed.
Deshaun
It did not hurt him in the long run at
I
all.
ain't
Just
Deshaun
pay a full
Watson.
massage for everybody in the locker room.
Bro, it was crazy. Like I had a crazy week, man. I actually found out that my dog is contributing to my depression. And I was just like, and I'll elaborate. So, I go on YouTube, right, and there's a thumbnail of 3 things you might be doing to make your dog depressed, right? So they're like, if you don't give them enough exercise, if you scold them hours after they do something, right? Or if you don't give them their space. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. My dog never gives me space. Maybe he's fucking contributing to me, to my depression.
Oh my
Because this
God,
dude,
Jack.
I go to eat, he shoves up my ass. I go to fucking do something by myself. He's like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where's my boundaries? Like, you know what I'm saying?
My man got a whole chick over. He's like, nah,
Yeah,
dog.
Brody's straight cock blocker. He's like, hey, what we doing in here? And then they're like, oh, he's so cute. Just, it's cool. I'm like, no.
It's not.
And I'm like looking at him like, and he's just like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I was like, he understands, man. I don't want to hear that shit. But yeah, dude, that should have me laughing. But all right, hell yeah, man. So, have y'all seen his TikToks?
Yes.
Bro.
Hilarious.
What? All right. So,
Yeah,
what
that
made you piggybacking off the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift? Because we did talk about it on this show, but it was kind of funny, but very reluctantly. What made you want to do TikToks about being their security?
Oh, so I'll be honest with you, I was out at the bar drinking Saturday night. So I mean, you know, I've done a lot of TikToks, but that one, I thought it was funny. It was kind of just popped into my head, and I was like, you know what, I'll sit on it. And then, so Sunday, I waited until after football, and I had a couple drinks down at the bar. And after I got home, I went back and looked again. There was nothing. I thought it would just be something funny. And then I recorded it at like 2 in the morning in my kitchen. And then with TikTok, you have to wait. So like I recorded it on Sunday night, but I didn't post it until I got up to go to work Monday.
Yeah.
And it went pretty quick. Like, you know, it was one of those, like, after the first hour, I think it was at like 15,000 at the first hour. I'm like, okay, this seems pretty good. So like, I'm at work and I work from home, so I clocked out on lunch. And the one that got posted on the podcast, I recorded one take, 5 seconds. It was a 5-second clip. Like, I literally walked into like my kid's room where it has better lighting. I was like, I pulled it out, recorded, put it back in my pocket, and went back and made the
It's so
sandwich.
funny, man.
It was maybe less than 3 minutes that like total for me to get together and like put all things that, you know,
Yeah.
and post it. And yeah, I didn't realize that it was even gonna, you know, be seen by my New Heights, because they posted on it. And my wife later that day came home and she was like, she was like, and it was before that they had posted, and she came home and she was like, it's doing pretty good too. I was like, yeah. She was like, wouldn't it be crazy if like New Heights saw it or something like that?
Yeah.
Said, like the new news. And I've been watching them forever.
Yeah, they're
since
hilarious.
they started. Their podcast.
They're hilarious.
And
For those listening, it's Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce's podcast. Funny as shit.
yeah. And so I go to take a shower and I just happen to glance one more time because when you start getting a lot of likes, you start to like watch.
Yeah.
I kind of keep an eye on it a little more. And right when I like refreshed it, it was like New Heights popped up and it said new news on it.
Sounds
I was
like
like,
Jason Kelce.
Sounds it's like when Tom sent me the message and I thought it was you, but like I was just like, what am I watching? He was like, it's Matt. I said, what, Matt? Like, how did you feel? Like that sounded crazy.
That was the next, so like that happened the next day.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I work from home, so I work a hybrid. I work in the office some days, and then I work from home, then I go in later. And I had just clocked in, and I started doing reports, and my phone was sitting across the way because I can't. If my phone's near me, I'm one of those people. I have to put my phone up.
Yeah, definitely.
If not, I'll just be like. And then you look up and it's like, an hour and a half's gone by. You're like, I've not done anything. So my phone started buzzing across the room. I was like, what is my phone doing? So after like 10 minutes of it, it was just, and I'm in a couple group chats. So I was like, maybe the group chat is going on. And I get up and I open it up and the first thing I see is you're on the episode of New Heights. I was like, what? And so I watched it on YouTube. And so I go over to YouTube, but it hadn't even aired. So they release it on Apple and Spotify, the audio first, before they drop it on YouTube. And so then I go, right when I was pulling it up on Spotify to listen to it, the clip dropped. And so I pulled it up, and my sister called me. She was like, you're on New Heights. And so like,
It's wild.
and I called my mom because that's who I always call. Like, I'm like, this is great. My mom has zero idea who Jason Kelce. Or I'm pretty positive she doesn't know who Taylor Swift is either. I don't think she could pick her out of her line. There's no way. And so, and I tell her, and she was like, Mom, I'm on this podcast. She was, okay. Why? I go, how about this, Mom? I was like, go tell Dad that I'm on Travis Kelce's podcast and call me back. A minute later, my dad calls me back. He's like, you're on fucking Tramp. And he flipped his lid. And people, like, I keep everything, like, with work, I don't talk. We have a social media policy, so I'm very quiet about what I post, and, like, I just don't talk about it. I'm a different person at work. And so, I go to work, and I walk in, and so I go downstairs, and I walk in, and, like, there's, like, a pane window at the door to my office. And I see the CEO of the company standing on the other side because his office is right there. And we lock eyes, and he just starts grinning at me. This was an hour after it happened. Because it turns out the CEO of the company I work for, loves New Heights and watches it every Wednesday religiously. And so the cat was out of the bag at that point. Everybody in the office had found my TikTok, and they're like, you have so many videos. Like, I'll be like, man, and there's some.
Bro, every one I watched, I was like, you probably think I'm like a stalker or something. It was like heart. I was like, this is funny as fuck, man.
Honest to goodness truth, like especially when the likes come in, like when it's going crazy. It's still like today, it's still rapid fire. I had to turn my notifications off because it was just killing my battery. And but. You don't really see like that, but but you do see, like, if it's a slow day, you'll see somebody, if they go through and like watch all your videos. I try to separate them to like give out some playlists, so you can be like, hey, this is like, if you want to just see what's the good ones here. And but yeah, I started doing TikToks like 2021. I was out of a job and I was babysitting my niece, and babies be sleeping, so so I'm an extrovert. So like I will talk. I've met you. I don't think I've met anybody else in this room until just now. I can talk to y'all all night. Like that's how I am. So I had 4 hours to 4 to 5 hours a day with the kids sleeping. So I would just like stand on my sister's porch with my phone and just record videos. And I got to 20,000 pretty quick. And then there was a lull. And then I slowed down because I got a full-time job, and then I was like making like one every day, and it's been a pretty wild journey from there to here.
That one where he was like, "Is that a friendship bracelet?" He's like, "Did Travis give you that?" He's like, "I'm the head of security. You gotta tell me." He said, "The head of insecurity."
And so I got that.
Come on with that stuff, bro.
That one is
just crazy.
I post so I also post them on my Instagram, and they do well. That one's also doing. That one's like 300,000 on my Instagram, but on TikTok, that stream has like 2 million, I think. That one was the first comment on it, and I said that's the funniest comment. The guy said more like head of insecurity. Am I right? I was like, I'm using that. Like,
So, like, do you go off the top of your head or do you rehearse stuff?
you know, right off the top of my head.
Dude, that is pretty
genuinely,
fucking impressive, bro.
I'm good to go with like go. And sometimes like it doesn't come natural. Sometimes like if I do it, I'm like that's stupid. And I was like,
Yeah.
and I'll go through and do it like probably if I'm like a couple. I had one. I don't know if you saw the one about being fat in the summer.
Yeah.
That one.
Are you talking about?
I saw that before I even knew you, and then you showed me the
Yeah,
TikTok,
yeah.
and I had already liked that video from like months prior, and I was like, "This is this guy."
My buddy
Like,
Troy, he comes up to me at the bar. He was like, "I watched your TikTok 5 times before I registered it was you." He was like, "I was working on my truck." He said he was underneath this ground thinking of how hot it was, and he's like,
yeah.
"Is that Matt?" And
I
it's-
saw that TikTok a while back, and I was like, "Damn, that's relatable." Like, I love it. And then when you showed it to me the other day, I was like, "That's this guy." Like, that's very relatable. Yeah,
So
it's funny shit.
I
It's funny.
had somebody, and I kind of like there's lulls, like there's some months where I don't get hardly any views, and like doesn't bother me. I make some money off of it, not great. It's not dependable money. And then I was at the bar Saturday night, and we were bar hopping. So my wife was at one bar, and I forgot to close the tab at one. So I go back to the bar to close my tab, and this woman whom I've never met in my life comes right up to me. She said, "Is your name Matt?" And I go, "Yeah, what's up?" She was like, she goes, "I saw your TikTok page." And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "I've been following you since 2021. I had no idea you lived in Roanoke until I posted about the guys with the circumcisions," which is wild. That is, did you guys see that?
I did not see that.
People were protesting on Orange Avenue
The
dressed up as like, they were dressed up like
pants.
Colonel Sanders. Like, why are you gonna take them seriously dressed up like Colonel Sanders? That's my one thing. Have you seen the picture of it? Oh, I mean, I don't want to mess with audio.
It's pretty.
but I
It's
let me turn my phone.
It was a bunch of Colonel Sanders.
Dude, you should look it up. It's bloodstainedmen.com. Just because I went there because I was like, I'm gonna sign up for this and do some like. I thought it would be funny to do like undercover work, like go in and be like, I'm about your cause. Like, where's my foreskin? Like, that's not like.
Bro, I gotta know, like, cause everybody when they talk about you, they say Chris Farley vibes.
Yeah, that was my favorite comedian growing up. So
That's what I was gonna say. Who's your biggest comedic influences? Definitely,
That's
man.
awesome.
Like,
Chris Farley, yeah.
he's-
favorite movie though with him. Do you like?
Probably Tommy Boy. Like that's
Easily.
I don't know. I kind of
Easy.
like Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy's
Tommy
way
Boy-
better.
Tommy
than
Boy,
Black
yeah,
Sheep.
He's like-
Tommy Boy.
Black
hands
Sheep
down.
is good, but Tommy Boy is
But Black
way
Sheep is
better,
like,
bro.
vote
Like-
for Donnelly. Every vote counts.
But you
He
can
fucking
literally
falls down the
post
hill.
the whole movie of Tommy Boy. Though.
So
like,
I have one of my childhood best friends looks exactly like David Spade. It's
Oh my
Shut
God!
up.
You should have brought him on the podcast.
When I
dude.
was in my 20s, I don't have good service dinner. I would show you. In my 20s, we dressed up. We went to Radford, and they we had a huge Halloween costume, and we went to Goodwill and bought jackets, and we dressed up as Tommy Boy when I was fresh shaven.
Fat guy in a little coat.
I did fat guy in a little coat and I ripped it one fell swoop, just crushed it. Right,
Shut up. That's
yeah, that's hilarious.
I quote that movie more than I should.
That's a-
Like that's
That's what I'm saying. It's way more quotables in that movie, dog.
is it-
You're
Black
right.
Sheep.
You're
Is
right.
it,
You're right.
Way
you
more.
want me
But
to
I
fluff
think maybe
pillow or
'cause-
you want mint for pillow?
You want mint for pillow?
You want mint for
Yeah,
pillow?
mint for pillow.
Because I always thought it was you want me to fluff your pillow or
No,
whatever.
I think it's meant. Yeah, you want man for a pillow?
But if you want a mint for your pillow, it's a controversy.
I think Tommy Boy's more quoted because it was the first one, and then Black Sheep was kind of like just like Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because it was the same characters, basically.
See, I quote it all the time. I'm like, not so much here. Or here.
But
Right here.
I'm too afraid to get out. I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, dude, it's that is one of my. I watched that like probably a month ago. It was like I threw it on.
Yeah, dude.
That
It's
movie
all,
never
he's
gets
like,
old.
cause I pet it and I rub it and I poke it. You're naughty. You're naughty little.
He says plenty of kids go to college for 9 years. They're called doctors.
That was about me.
Yeah,
Are you a doctor?
that is definitely top 5. Like,
Bro, do you follow? You know how everybody's basically like post it this time, and like, do you follow that? Is that
So-
real?
so-
Is that a real thing?
Yes. So like I would if I would have posted that video at 2 a.m, it wouldn't have done anything.
Really?
Yeah. So I try to always post mornings, afternoon. Like I don't really post past 9. I will. I think I did recently when I was at the bar. That was one of my last ones. I think I was at the bar. And I was like half drunk trying to like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was just me drunk, and I shouldn't have done that. It was a crap TikTok.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple times there's some like articles that I read back when I was pushing like 3 to 5 videos a day because I didn't have a job, so that was what I was just doing.
Yeah.
Extra money. But I found that if you can post once or twice a day, as long as the content's good, and then you'll still get the better views. But you have to it makes an effort. It's one of those like I'll watch it and be like, all right, that's pretty funny. Like, and most of the ones that I've made and I felt good about have done well. So that's what I like about it. My sister's my litmus test though. Like, I'll post it, I'll call her, I'll be like, look at my TikTok. She calls me, she's like, that sucks. Don't post that. I'm like, shit. All right, don't
Nah, that's real though. Like, the closest people
I just
to you,
didn't
tell me
know,
it's funny.
like, I felt, only reason why I asked him, because he's got, like, a lot of followers. I think you have, like, what, close to, you got over 40, right?
So I was at 40 at the start. I should be, I would imagine, right at 40. I think I'm at 46 now, so I've gotten 6,000
Yeah, that's what I was
followers.
saying. Like, does it matter? Like, when you get that many followers, can you just post whenever? That's what I was wondering.
You can, but the algorithm, like, doesn't, it recognizes that it's crap. And
I
then,
got you.
and it posts through. But like I've tried. I don't know if you've seen like is there? I have a bunch. I've been.
I know. I watched a ton of them, and I was
I'm sorry if you watch all of them. That's not great.
no, they were hilarious, dude.
So like a lot of it's just me bored. Like that's like I'm sitting there. Like my wife goes to bed. We have our kids week on week off. So like my wife works at 4 in the morning. She goes to bed at 8. And so then for like 8 to 10, it's just me sitting in the living room with my dog. Like I'm gonna record a video. I was like take off and go to the room. Something like that, you know?
Dude, it was crazy because when I was watching your TikToks, like I was like, maybe I shouldn't like all these because this motherfucker's gonna not want to come on the podcast. He's like, this dude's weird as shit. Like the fuck.
It don't bother me that. I think everybody should make TikToks. Like I mean, like I'll probably make a couple hundred off of that Taylor Swift video. Like that's
Dude.
It's not a lot. Like it probably I'd say like with the creator fund, I'll probably make $200 off of it. 300 maybe.
TikTok is fun. I got a lady on the news locally because of a TikTok that I posted. A little old lady that did like a double flip into a pool.
Right.
And everyone was like, "Oh my God, what is she like an Olympic, swim whatever?" And yeah, she got on the news because of it, because of the video I posted. It went viral, like crazy viral.
Nice.
And she
What
was
you
like
gonna say,
interviewed.
Joe?
So what was the process to like start getting paid from TikTok?
So you have to go. So it's like I think you have to have 10,000 followers and 100,000 views within 30 days and be 18 or older to do it. So like you have to get it. In
You got to get 10,000 followers to get monetized.
Yeah, I think so. I don't quote me on that because I've been in it a long time. But I remember at one point it was only 1,000.
Yeah, it was 1,000. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I think it went up to 10,000, and then they're doing this new thing where they want you to like make longer videos, which I haven't really done yet because.
Yeah.
I'm later today. I'm meeting up with a friend of mine who he's gone. He worked for a company that has millions of views, and like he ran a lot of their pages. He's gonna start doing some work with me. So I'm pretty excited
longer,
about
bro.
that.
So I asked that because my son has 200,000 followers.
What?
I guess he's not 18.
He's not 18. No, 200,000.
Yeah.
Do you know a guy? There's a guy in Roanoke that what's his name?
Calvin Grimes, my best
Calvin.
friend.
You talking about the dude who's got a million followers?
So-
You see me in his videos with the little tire.
So I can't say where I work, but I worked with Calvin at a part-time spot, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, and so I found as soon as I walked in, I go, "Are you that guy on YouTube?" Or he's like, he's like, yeah, and
You talking about the dude with 1 million followers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
that
he's
dude's
so
hilarious.
He is.
My
Dude,
cousin.
what I love about him, man, is like he's so like. In his video, he actually got one of my good friends from high school. Like in his video, is because my buddy from high school told me he was like I was high as shit and was not anticipating. You see it in his face. Like he was like he told me last night, it was at the reunion. He was like I was just trying to find the green beans. He's like I couldn't find the green beans. And Calvin turned around because everybody at my reunion last night was just coming up to me because like the Trash Kelce thing and we started talking about Calvin. I was like Calvin's infinitely funny. He's gonna get punched in the face one day. Like I don't want him to because he's funny.
Dude, he
I
messes
filmed
with
him.
people.
I filmed for him before, and I tell him all the time you should post your bloopers because it's so much.
Oh, he
stuff.
should. He
Yeah,
should
the
absolutely.
bloopers
So,
be the
like,
funniest
we
part,
went
bro.
downtown before and like done videos, and like this one man chased him off one time. Like, he thought
Yeah, you should. See, I don't have the balls to do that. I like unexpected encounters. I like to have like, and I can't. Here's the thing: is like I've not really recorded around people, and like my wife, who I love, was like walked outside when I was like filming one of the Taylor Swift ones. And I was like, "Look, go inside."
Like, cause you know, I just didn't want her.
I was gonna ask you, like, do you want to get into like doing more skits? Because it sounds like you
I do. I love doing skits.
I think that's your. I
that's
definitely
my
think
big
that's
thing
your
is,
niche,
like,
bro.
and
Niche,
whatever.
whatever.
My buddy that I'm working with, that I actually talked. I went out with him last night, and he's probably the only person that I would immediately feel comfortable with because I've known him since I was 2, and like we've done videos like in the past when we were kids. And,
Yeah,
like,
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
and he that's what he does for a living. Like he's a marketing guy, and like he knows the cameras. See, I don't know, like what you guys all have set up with all the cameras. Like that kind of technology, I do not understand. Like,
I don't understand it either.
I walked in, I was like, this is nice.
Would have been no worse than last week.
On TikTok.
Dude.
But there's weird shit on TikTok like that. Like that's
I want, like, how much can you get paid? So you make a couple $100 off of it. 40,000 followers. You think somebody with 1 million would probably make, like, that'd probably be a lifestyle, right?
Yeah. Well, my thing is like they wrote news articles about me. I'm on the LA Times, and I told my mom, I said I'm very excited that I'm in the news, not for crime. And I said I'm actually almost ashamed that I'm not in the news for crime.
Yeah.
But I was like, nobody reached out. I was like, y'all can reach out to me anytime y'all want. Like,
Yeah.
DMs are open, slide through. Like, you know, like, like
So I ain't changed.
I was like, you know where to find me. As a matter of fact, if Taylor Swift's at the football game later, I haven't looked yet. If she's at the game later, I'm making a video. I'm gonna go on the parking garage or something and film because I'm like, you know, like sweet, like
Little
being at like
hideout.
the sweet, you know. Like,
I mean, the good thing about you is, dude, is you pretty much can do it. Like all your TikToks are basically like comedic and funny, just with you. Where most people got to go out, like he said, it's because they got to go out and just mess with people and put themselves in harm's way because.
Calvin's an artist, man.
Dude,
that man is. He's
the-
quick on his feet. That's why he's.
But that's why I actually do you do skits because he started like
Yeah, no,
he was just
he-
doing stuff.
Well,
by
dude,
himself.
one of my really
Just
good-
mopping the rain.
He was
like-
telling me
one
he
of my-
wanted to get into skits. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. One of my really good friends that lives in Vegas, the dude Tyrone, that's like, I'm Tyrone. I came to fuck this man's wife, long dick style.
yeah, I see.
Yeah, like he always does crazy shit, man. And one time he got fucking shot. Like,
Man.
yeah. So it's basically like there is a price to pay for like some of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool that like you can just do it on your own time in the comfort of your own home, or like, you know what I'm saying. Not many people's involved where anybody wants to like harm you.
Yeah, and filming TikToks in public, it takes like, cause like I got caught like one time, like I was like holding my phone up and I was like in an alleyway in downtown, and like I had my phone up and I was talking, all of a sudden like I look over, this lady's literally doing dishes like in the back alley looking at me, and I was like, blah, I like threw my hood up and just took off.
That's a TikTok to me.
That
That
is
right
a
there.
TikTok. That's a TikTok, bro. Like you should have posted that.
Yes.
I got some trash TikToks, so I understand that. They're like, listen.
Oh, man.
That's what's up, man. Kim, what was the question that you was talking about? If you could have dinner with anybody,
Oh, yeah. Like if you could sit down and have dinner with anybody dead or alive, like who would
dead
it
or
be? I mean,
alive,
that's
who
just
would
a
it be,
random.
man? That's a really good question. So I gotta give you credit.
That's
for
a really good question. I think if I would do 2 different answers. Like sentimentally, I would probably have my grandfather. Like,
Yeah,
like, love
I get
dude.
that.
But then if it was just anybody in the world, probably. You know, I think Chris Farley. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
I knew you was gonna say Chris Farley,
just
bro.
have a conversation.
I was like, you know, if he leans towards Robin Williams, which to me, Robin Williams has
that
my
was-
heart, but Chris Farley's a good second to me. That's a good one. I
Robin
don't know.
Williams was the first actor I ever cried over. Like, because I was too young as Chris Farley. I was only. A
Which
teenager.
movie?
Bicentennial Man.
No, like when he
Oh, when he
Yeah,
passed away,
that's,
yeah,
I
that
literally
was
just
sad.
said that today.
Yeah.
I cried over it.
Kim
Yeah,
said
that's-
Patch Adams was shit. Literally
I did
said
not
that.
say
Yes,
that.
you did. Yes, you did.
I
At
said it's not
McAdoo's.
his
Yes,
best
you did.
movie.
Yes,
I
you
said it's
did.
not his best movie.
If you
You
don't
need to
cry
simmer
at the end
down,
of that
Jack.
movie
She
when
said
you
Miss
know she's
Doubtfire
going
was
down,
better than Patch Adams. I do not agree.
That's tough.
It's a good
Every
movie.
day, you know, I won't, like that was Patch Adams was like my feel good movie when I was sick.
It's-
When I was
it's-
yes.
like, even as my 20-year-old, I'm like, don't go into the room because you know she's gonna die.
Yeah.
Gosh, man. No. And Jack, the movie Jack, not you, but Jack.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie.
It's a really good movie too.
I-
Jack was a really good movie.
After he passed away, I tried to watch Mrs. Doubtfire, and I said down to my friend's wife, I was like, nope. And I just got up and I was like, I'll see you later. And I just left it. I was like, you're gonna turn that off or I'm gonna go.
I looked up his filmography while we were sitting down eating, and it said Miss Doubtfire 2. And I'm like, they made a Miss Doubtfire 2? And then I clicked on it, it said, Miss Doubtfire 2 is not going to happen. I'm like, well, no shit. Like, how could it, man?
Have you seen recently somebody recut the trailer for Mrs. Doubtfire as a horror thriller? It is supreme.
Bro, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch
It's
it.
only like, you go to YouTube and
I've never
type in,
seen
like, oh,
it.
it's
I've never
awesome.
seen
I haven't seen that either. That's awesome, man.
It's
That'll be loud. I gotta see that.
Who would you, if you had to sit down with dinner with anybody, who would you do, Sean? Pause.
Like he said, sentimentally, I'm probably gonna go with my grandmother, but I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
I can respect that.
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
That's
I
But
can
why?
respect
But why? My other
a
question was
B
why?
billionaire.
Like
Why?
why? Why? Yeah. What do you want to know, or what do you want to
Hell
what do you want
yeah.
to talk about?
I want to know exactly how he went from moving bricks at 360 State Street to what he doing now.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
It's
That's what I wanna
impressive.
know.
Very
Yes.
impressive.
That's what I
Smart
want.
investment.
Yes.
Why? Like, what would you ask Chris
Show
Farley?
me. That's
Like,
what I-
what's
show
what's
me.
some questions you would ask Chris Farley? Maybe we should elaborate on that.
were the hookers worth it? Like, I mean,
Where the
Apparently they were. He had a
was
lot.
deep in some
Yeah, he
hookers.
was
Like,
deep
I mean,
in
we
some
all have
hookers.
our flaws, but
Yeah.
like, I mean, he did enjoy the hookers.
Yeah.
Rob Williams too. He had
I
his.
watched,
he had
said
his-
that
I
was
watched
loaded.
his
It was, like,
documentary,
hilarious.
man, and if you look at his dad, the Matt, was it Matt from Down by the River?
Yeah, I got
In a van down by the river. That was pretty much his dad. Like, he was just portraying his dad. Like, it was, dude, if you look at Chris Farley's dad and you look at most of his characters, it's pretty much like he's portraying his dad.
I went also as Halloween one year as him. I'll never do him again.
Oh
though.
my God, do it to Boo Bash this Friday, bro. Do it.
I'm not shaving the beard. Listen, this underneath this not great. So
I think you can still pull it off. I think you can still pull it off with the beard, bro.
It's funny, and I'm pretty good with like the movements and stuff. You know, like,
I love that. That is great. My day is made.
I do really.
That was really.
I fucking love this. I love this. I love Chris Farley.
He's like, I don't know, man. If it was me, and I had one to sit down, it would be Will Ferrell, like 100%.
You know, they say that like a person to person, Will Ferrell is very quiet and like mild mannered, and that it's just a show. Did you see on the news? It was 2 weeks ago, I guess. He went to, it was Parents' Day at his kid's college, and he DJ'd at a frat house with like fog machines shooting in the air, and he just like has the headphones on, like throwing
That's
his hands up.
badass.
Yeah,
It's
that's
awesome.
wild.
It is one of the cooler videos.
It's like
to that
anything
guy.
that dude
I like
does
when
is
Jesus
funny.
a party.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, him and John C. Reilly they were singing "Boats and Hoes."
Where?
And Snoop Dogg came out. It was in
Oh
LA.
my
I think it was
God,
LA. Don't
that's
quote me
wild.
on that, but I think it was
That's
LA.
hilarious.
Like I saw it on TikTok. And I was like,
That's
Loop a loop.
That's
Bro,
what-
that is, dude, that is so
That
bad.
brother
John C. Riley, yeah.
Top team.
dude, top two.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
top
Talladega
two.
Nights, too. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Step Brothers,
Talladega
Talladega
Nights,
Nights.
yeah.
bro.
I watched Talladega Nights yesterday.
I watched it like,
It
I
is
watched it
such
like
a
3
good
nights
movie,
ago.
bro.
Like I watch movies repeatedly.
Old
People
school.
be like, that movie's so old. Why are you still watching? I'm like, bro, it's hilarious. I laugh every time.
Is your house haunted? It's new. It's a bunch of creeks and crooks and stuff.
He was like, if you stay calm, he said, that beast will stay calm. He said, but if you show fear, that beast is going to do what God intended it to do.
There's a cougar in the car. There, yeah.
He's like, is this too much?
I'll tell you right now, I can't go to Applebee's anymore without
Yeah.
screaming, "There's a rat in my car!" every time. Like,
He said, I think you did mean to cut me off. The goddamn cops out, all right?
That movie, that's probably the most quoted movie. Like, that is Step
He
Brothers.
said, how you turn the music on and the TV on at the same time? He says, why you want to do that? Because I like to party.
Yeah. He's like, I like my Jesus. He said, when I'm in the front row and he's playing lead singer for Leonard Skinner, and I'm hammered drunk.
She says, Jesus, baby. Jesus grew up, all right? He said, when you pray, you can pray to whatever Jesus.
whatever Jesus you want.
He said, so I'll put him to pray to a baby.
Loki, one of my favorite parts is where he's trying to get him to eat the crepes. And he's like, say that I like crepes. He goes, nope, break my arm for you.
Somebody give me a beer. I'm gonna be down here all day.
No, you're talking about those little pancakes. I love those. He said, yeah, just say little pancakes. He said, nope, not gonna do it.
He says, hold on, Ricky. He's giving me an out right here. Actually, I think it's pretty good. He says, what do you think? He says, nah, go ahead and break it.
Go ahead and break it,
Go ahead and break it, Frenchie.
That shit is hilarious, man.
Somebody give me a beer. I'm gonna be down here all night.
Yeah. I could see you doing that, bro. I could see you like on SNL, and I seriously could see that. Dog. Like,
that
you
probably
could.
wouldn't be good for me in the long run. Like, I would probably go down Chris Farley's path. Without the exception of hookers, because I'm a this thing I'm unhappily married.
I'm just saying, but like everybody, because I remember when I asked Tom, I was like, dude, I got to get him on the podcast. I was like, Tom, help me out, man. And then when you wouldn't hit me back, like I would literally pick up my phone, like, wait, this motherfucker hit me back. I'm like, Tom, where y'all at, dude? Like I was literally about to come, like where you were at, pause, and basically be like, dude, come on, man. Like I need you on the podcast.
Oh, was it last night? It's because we weren't friends on Facebook yet. So
No. This was like a week ago. Well, whenever Tom sent me the shit with Travis Kelce.
Because I didn't see your message because we weren't friends. So it's on Messenger.
Yeah.
Message
It
request.
doesn't show you right there. And I hadn't, because I'm not on Facebook, and I didn't like look that I was like, oh, Jack, because Tom called, he's like, accept Jack's friend request. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, man, not bad. I was like, oh, he's messaging me. I was like, oh, no.
Hey, bro, it's crazy that like you got acknowledged on the Travis Kelce podcast in the midst of all this Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce like publicity, bro. Like that's what's insane about it, man. Because that's a big deal. Like it's a big deal right now. Like everybody is
Strike while the
going
iron's hot, bro.
crazy. Yeah,
Strike while the
everybody's
iron's
going
hot.
crazy over
Big
this
public.
shit.
How do you pull like
Publicity.
ideas from like a subject?
So like what I do, like, because I'm a football fan. My wife does not like Taylor Swift. I like some of Taylor Swift songs, you know. So like, but like anytime like something's relevant in the news, like I try to if it's I'm on TikTok, like I watch a lot of TikTok. So like if I see something else, like how can I do this but different? That's just how I completely like that. Like the security, I was like nobody was talking about that. Like I was like that man obviously got shoved by Travis Kelce. I would have sued. And so, just I think of like weird angles that people don't normally see. Like they go for like the obvious, like the obvious trend way. But you can take it like a completely separate way. That's what gets you noticed. Is like that sideways. Like
It was just the way you portrayed it. You like that one where you was like, he's like 6'5", Carl. He's like, I'm used to her dating guys that are 5'8". He's like, and he's strong. It's like the way you like went so in depth with it. But so I was just like, dude, this dude is nuts, man.
and a lot of it has to go with like because it was all blowing up on TikTok. It was I don't know about your TikTok. I don't know if you're even on TikTok, but like again. I was like swiping through. I was like, they're in all of these videos. So like, I never knew. Like, I saw a video like where I was like, those squirrely guys are quick. I saw a video that somebody posted on TikTok of like this dude like that she dated. I don't know who his name is. And like, but he was like running like full steam ahead into like from the out like the restaurant to the door like sprinting to get away from the paparazzi. And like then it clicks over to Travis where he's just like casually like, what's up guys? Like, all right, like her security guards are gonna gain weight because they're used to fast cardio. And they're all end up looking like me, and it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that in the long term.
Oh shit.
So crazy.
I told y'all I could.
Oh my
That's
god,
good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good.
That's awesome, man. It's just I don't know, like when Tom sent me that, I was just like, I don't know, like Jason, I thought you was portraying Jason, like when I first seen it, I thought you was portraying Jason Kelce, like when I saw the clip, because I hadn't seen your TikTok yet. So I thought it was like you was portraying Jason Kelce and like Travis Kelce was in the background, like new news and like shit like and so I mean, but when I actually seen what the skit was about and you was like the security guard, and then I seen the premise behind it, I was like, God, this dude is a fucking genius, bro. Like,
Do you get a lot of people that troll on you though? Or
Oh
no?
yeah,
Like is
for
it? Yeah,
sure.
I don't know. I just
I was like, do you remember that song that came out? That the guy from Farmville.
the red beard
song
guy
yeah,
with the meme. He turned into a meme.
like what is it? Roanoke. Oh my, what the hell? You know what I'm talking about?
We
the
know,
old
it's- yeah.
Richmond, north of
Oliver
Richmond.
Oliver
That's the
something.
name.
Is it Oliver?
It's I don't remember. It's Oliver Anthony.
We know,
That's-
Yeah,
we know
Oliver
his
Anthony,
face,
yeah.
not his name.
Rich man in Richmond.
And
That's
so,
what
like,
it is.
I made like an off-putting TikTok. I was like, well, I like my music with a side of fat phobia, you know, like just trying to be funny, and it just went sideways. And like people were like, because they were like, get off welfare, you piece of shit. And I'm like, well, I'm not on welfare, man. I was like, it's fine. And then like my other like anytime like I saw one of my favorite ones that hit 1 million views. It's the song "Pretty Little Lies" by Fleetwood Mac. And the day that Donald Trump got arrested, they put his weight in at 215 pounds, 6'3". That's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Like that is the exact stats of Lamar Jackson. Kirk Cousins, Donald Trump apparently. Like that's. And so I was just me like singing "Pretty Little Lies," like we know you're lying and shit. And that, but the people, I'll tell you that some of the
There's
some of
no
the
way
audience
Donald
came from
Trump
my
is
throat,
215,
and,
bro.
I don't know.
So how do you filter out the comments from people?
Oh, I used to pin them. That was my because I took pinning away. I used to be like I was sad, and like I know you're not supposed to dox people, but like I'm good on the internet, so like I'm like, oh, okay, George Clark 1412. We'll see you later. And I'm like, oh, there's George Clark's Facebook. Boom. I said there's a guy. I might get in trouble for this. There's a guy that fairly recently about the Oliver Anthony video. He tried to go sideways at me.
Yeah.
Just for fun, I found his home address and his telephone number, and I found his business, and I left
Just
a
for
bunch
fun.
of business things, and then I sent him. There's a website called eatadick.com, and you can send a big fucking dick. It's the best $20 money can spend. My wife goes, "Did you really?" And I was just so we got to, I was like, and sent. And then I put
Phenomenal.
Yo,
That is
that is
amazing.
pure gold right there, dog. Like,
Eat a dick
I
duck.
do
Eat a
evil
dick.
for evil purposes, but not harmful. I don't put your stuff out on the internet. I could.
It's gonna
And
send
I-
you a
I
dick.
always-
I always go to
In the mail.
like I go to videos and I always read the comments. And I'm like, I wonder what.
Oh,
That is-
I have
comments.
hundreds of negative comments.
That is a
And,
boss
like,
move.
I used to tag, so like people can delete comments.
Yeah.
So like I used to, if there was my favorite pastime for a while was like replying to the comment and making a video about it. I'm like, well, what do you look like? And I would like click over here. I'm like, this is what you look. And I had one where it got taken down for bullying. I was like, he was bullying me. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
was like,
always the second person to get caught.
Has Tom ever got you on? Has he ever sent you anything?
so Tom usually sends me videos at 3:30.
No, I'm talking about like, so one day I came home and I had this canister in my mailbox, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I bring it inside and it's a twist top, right?
Oh God, what'd he do?
This motherfucker sent me like 1 million little fucking purple dicks that like burst out all over the place. My dog, like, so it's all over my floor. My dog's walking through it, so he tracks it. I had little dicks all over my house for months, dude. I was like, you son of a bitch, man.
Mistake number one was giving your address to Tom McCarthy.
Well, Tom knows my address. He's always over here.
No, Tom doesn't know where I live.
You should never let him know. Like,
That sounds
you
like
should
a bad-
never let him know, bro. Because, dude,
Damn.
I still have people, like, I'm surprised ain't none in here, where people's like, dude, why you got a little purple dick on your fucking floor? It's like,
I got so many people I want to send little big dicks to. Like I just
Little
want it
big
to be
dicks too.
So
boxes
so
of
there-
things.
on my TikTok page, at Fork in the Market, they had bought one of the bartenders bought a guy a big old chocolate like cock, and the guy was being so silly about it, and he wouldn't eat it. So I just walked up and I was drunk. I was like, "Let me see that dick." I don't care. Listen, chocolate's chocolate. I don't care what it's chocolate. You eat Easter bunnies?
I don't think I'm eating chocolate dick. bro.
Easter bunny.
Yeah, you eat the same thing.
Potato,
I'll be
potato.
honest with you, it's pretty good chocolate. But
Quote of the day.
and I
Pretty
will-
good chocolate
I-
dick.
I will. Something about me is I
said you
will.
would? Or you
I
did?
will do. If I think I can get a laugh out of somebody, I will and say and do something about it. Like even if it will step over a line, sometimes I'll do that.
No, that's good. That's gold. That's gold.
It's just me. I used to
You
be like,
gotta
come in. I'm
try
like,
with
like
that.
somebody video. James, I don't know if you know Hobson.
Yeah.
Because like all of a sudden I look over, and he's like he pulls the phone up, and videoing it, and I was like,
son of a bitch, man.
What? I was real slow. I was drunk. I was like, it's just chocolate shaved like wiener. I mean,
I don't think I need a chocolate dick. I don't pause. Just saying, dude. I'd probably leave that alone, man.
Oh, Lord. I need a shot. Can I get a shot?
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
I need something, all right?
I do need a shot. I'm not even playing, man. But
Dicks and cocks and chocolate and all
Sean,
things.
do we have a sports corner today? Cause he's a sports guy. We got a sports corner.
No
Which
sports corner today, bro. I
No
was on
sports
vacation,
corner
bro.
today.
Ravens
We ain't-
won. That's
Bro,
all
we
that matters.
ain't talking about the Steve Smith,
Oh,
Jerry
yes.
Judy shit.
We can talk about
You
that.
know what that's about?
Just a
Can't
guy,
do
baby.
Yeah, just a guy.
He's a jag.
He's a jag.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, basically, Steve Smith went on there on I think it was prime time, a Thursday night network. Yeah, prime time, and basically he said that he tried to go apologize to Jerry Judy about some comments that he made before. Jerry Judy was like prancing behind him, dancing behind him, I guess, trying to make a scene, and he pretty much let off on him.
When he was trying to
Yeah, when he tried to
Yeah,
apologize.
he pretty much said, "I don't mess with you,
Yeah, he was like, "I don't mess
ninja,"
with you.
but expletive,
Yeah.
expletive.
Yeah, obviously.
So,
Nigga, I don't
dude,
fuck
I
with
try to put myself in the mind because Jerry Judy's 24, right? So
Yeah.
it's very easy for us to pass judgment. 24-year-old got money. You know what I'm saying? At 24, I was a fucking knucklehead. So I can't really pass judgment on Jerry Judy like that.
I can, and the reason
Yeah.
why I'm going to pass judgment is because if he said he went there to apologize, and he's a Hall of Fame receiver.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I
You're
get.
a professional athlete. I think professionalism got to play a part at some point.
But do you think that it takes a lot? Like you gotta hold more. This what I don't understand about athletes, because I mean it's very easy to judge them, but we also gotta take into account they're young. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's got to be very
also
overwhelming to get to that.
Also
Like,
sensitive too. Like, let's be real, motherfuckers are sensitive.
I mean, very sensitive. If you're getting fucking 3 receptions for 14 yards, I'd be sensitive too.
I mean, yes, but
I don't even think he had 3 that night.
No, he had 3
he
for
did
14.
3 for
now.
14. Yeah, that
I think he
night.
had 1.
And what I like about it is in Colts fashion, we're gonna end up trading for him. I saw that.
Yeah, I think-
that was a great
watch
another
it.
wide receiver
Dude.
we don't need.
They said
Nah, I don't
Baltimore
know,
was,
man.
but I don't know.
No,
I don't
sir.
know. I feel
No,
like
sir.
you put him alongside Michael Pittman Jr. I think he might be good, because I think Anthony Richardson's going to be a stud.
Jerry Judy
I
was
do too.
nice, and
The Colts somehow keep.
I still
slipping
think he's
into
a
great
decent league.
quarterbacks.
I know they do.
I
They
just
do.
don't want him
They
to
do.
I think Jerry Judy is still nice. I just think he's not happy where he's at, and that can play a part in your.
Well, he gives up on routes. You see him give up on routes all the time.
That, and then the one thing when he came into the league, he was his drop balls too. He was dropping a lot of balls. Like,
Well, the coach just won.
the reason why I don't give Jerry Judy like DK Metcalf literally loves Russell
30
Wilson.
seconds left.
So like, if DK Metcalf and Russell Wilson worked out for years, why can't Jerry Judy and
This is
Russell
what I
Wilson
don't
work?
The
understand.
same
How
thing with
does
Wilson though.
how does Russell Wilson go from being a Super Bowl caliber quarterback, because he did not rescind at all in Seattle, gets
He
traded?
did rescind in Seattle.
I mean, a little bit, but not to the point he's at now in Denver, bro.
he really did though. If you look at
Yeah,
it,
he did.
It's the elevation.
he did.
It's
His last 2 years,
might
bro.
be the elevation.
His last 2 years, he broke his finger. Like, I think it was like the same finger on his throwing hand, and he had subpar years. His last 2 years in Seattle,
This is also
and then they paid him a deal without him even fucking snapping the ball on their team when he still had 2 years left on the deal.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'd say it's kind of an unpopular opinion for me, at least. Like Sean Payton, like he was a great coach. I don't know if he's as great as everybody says.
I don't
He's
think
not.
I think he's
not.
overrated.
Overrated, like so. I always say that.
I think it's kind of like Breeze without his Brady, Payton
Yes.
without Payton. But that's why Sean Payton left the Saints immediately
Because they were
He was
trash.
like, you know what? I mean, I don't think
He
it
was about to have
immediately,
3
but I
straight
think-
losing seasons.
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
Sean Payton.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they had spent all the
Without
money,
Breeze.
their
Without
cap
Breeze,
space was
yeah.
insane. And, they had such a great with Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, bro, they have. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's like Bill Belichick is feeling it now without Brady. Belichick all of a sudden does not look like this freaking juggernaut at fucking coaching. They was basically arguing he was the greatest head coach of all time. I
He
don't
still
see that,
is.
dude.
He
I don't
still
see
is.
that.
He still is.
I don't see that.
No,
I don't-
bro. Like, I hate when people do this. I'm gonna just use this for example, real quick. All right, so we were talking about like top 5 quarterbacks, right? So would you say or would you say Jalen Hurts is playing like a top 5 quarterback right now?
No,
Because he's not playing like a top 5 quarterback, is he not a top 5 quarterback?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he's still a top 5.
Exactly. So like,
I
and
don't
the
know if
consensus is going to say
who
that.
would you put over Jalen Hurts?
I will piggyback off of that. That's just like saying Lamar hasn't played up to his potential.
Exactly.
But the time is coming.
Joe
He's not gonna hold
Burrow
him
hasn't
back
played
up.
up to the potential. Like,
Joe
none of them-
Burrow's calf is fucked up though.
But people give him that excuse. You don't give you don't give certain quarterbacks that same grace. Like people pick and choose favoritisms when it comes
Josh
to that.
Allen the top 5.
No, to me, no.
Not to me neither.
To me, no.
But I feel like a lot
I will
of
never
people
say
give
it.
him a pass.
He's a
lot.
fringe
You would
top
take
7.
Jalen Hurts over Josh Allen?
Yes, I would.
I would not.
I would.
Would you?
Yes.
I mean, in my fantasy team, as somebody who currently has Josh Allen, I would take Jalen Hurts because he rushes the court. The quarterback
100%.
sneak. If we're talking just like
As the
fantasy
president
team,
of the
like,
organization.
if I'm an owner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would take. I think I would. Right now, I would take him because guess what? He went to a Super Bowl. Josh Allen hasn't.
Boom. Boom.
I'm outnumbered.
Boom.
Josh Allen hasn't.
I'm outnumbered. Damn, I
Boom.
gotta eat a cricket. Life sucks,
Yeah.
bro.
Josh Allen,
Hey.
he folds in critical moments too.
He
People
does.
just doesn't like hold him to that standard. Like
I mean, he does throw a lot of interceptions. And it's kind of uncalled for. But Jalen Hurts is not looking great like this year.
But it
at all.
doesn't take the fact that he's not a top 5.
You know who looks great, but they think, but people argue just
Aaron
'cause of
Rodgers
his
looked like
receivers.
trash last year. He's still
Tua
top
looks
2
great. I think Tua is a good quarterback. Me and you argued about this shit earlier in the season.
But you
Tua
have to-
looks like an amazing quarterback, bro.
when you have Tyreek Hill, you're gonna look fucking amazing, bro. Like I'm just saying, like
I don't know, bro. I feel like
I'm
he
not
could get it
taking
done
nothing
with
away from
anybody.
Tyreek. I'm not taking away from nothing from Tua because
He looked
Tua
good before Tyreek Hill got there too.
he
did, with
but
Jalen Waddle. With
he
Jalen
did,
Waddle.
but he didn't. That team looks like explosive.
It's a lot
Like
better, yeah.
it looks, and like I said, like it's to the fact now. I can say if Tua's not on that team, like if he does not the starting quarterback, I don't see Miami doing the same thing they do.
Yeah.
Like I can say that, but I still don't think Tua is like an elite quarterback.
You think Patrick Mahomes watches Tyreek Hill in Miami with a tear in his eye?
not at
I think
all.
he does.
Not at
I
all.
definitely think he does.
Not at all.
So did you guys see in the news where the NFL is actually encouraging the players to join the Olympics
Flag
for
football? Yeah.
Tyreek Hill will put 100 points on.
Could you
It's
imagine?
going to be like 900 to 0.
Easy.
Oh, okay. You would
Could you imagine Tyreek Hill playing flag football?
Lamar at QB. Lamar at QB.
Pass like Micah Parsons against some tiny Brazilians. That man would truck over.
Yo, seriously.
It was put Matt Ryan in.
Flag's gonna
Matt Ryan.
Flag's gonna be off by the third play. All right? You're like, nah, fuck this tackle now.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Matt, we definitely got to have you back, man. 100%, dude. It was awesome having you here. I guess I got to fucking eat a cricket. I don't want to do it.
Keep on losing these games,
Look,
bro.
man, it's bullshit, dude. All right, it was the first 2 weeks was bullshit. This last week was my fault. Like, I really thought.
How was it your fault? You wanted to take the Chargers.
Dude, I had to take the Chargers. I had Austin Eckler, and I needed a fucking fantasy win, dog. I had to do it. I took the Chargers in 1.5.
And
Then the
you
Cowboys
lost.
had to beat them by 2. Yeah. Fuck my life. But I mean, I don't even care. All right. Kim, you said if I eat a cricket, you'll eat a mealworm.
Oh, did I say that?
You said that.
I don't know if I said that.
You
Did I
said
say
that off camera. Oh, now nobody here.
Hey, bro.
That's some bullshit, dog.
Dog, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't co-signing shit because when and eventually, if it comes back my way,
Look, man, let's just get it fucking over with,
No
man.
bets for next
I gotta. That's my punishment. I gotta eat a cricket. I don't even have a water. I gotta eat this. Like this is bullshit, dude.
No bets for next week.
no. Name out the game for next week.
We got. I'll do it after I eat the cricket.
No,
I just
you
want
must wanna do it before,
Yeah, I
bro.
just now. Fuck my life, dude. Would you eat a cricket? You want to eat a cricket with me, Matt?
No, I'm good.
Hey, you had the choice
I
of a
ate before I
mealworm
got
or a
here.
cricket.
I mean, a mealworm or a cricket.
He's a stuffed.
A mealworm or a cricket. Like,
Well, there's sour cream and onion or
Gee.
barbecue flavor. So.
I would rather have a barbecue fucking
Kim
mealworm.
can't wait for you to eat that. She
Oh,
opened it
my
up for you
God.
and everything.
I don't want to do it.
Want
You
some hot
lost.
sauce with it?
Can we please like not do this? Can
Yeah,
do
you want
something?
a shot of hot sauce? Wash it
I
down.
almost would rather take a shot of fucking hot sauce than eat a fucking cricket.
Here's the.
Oh, And this is apparently like a oh my God, it's got eyes. It's got eyes, dude.
Yeah, it's a cricket. It's got legs too.
You thought it was fake?
Like it's got legs.
I thought it was like, this is bullshit.
If they're not fresh, I bet we can go outside and find you some
I
fresh
ain't eat the
ones.
whole bag.
I'm fucking on me
Ones
one.
that are still chirping.
Y'all don't eat the
I
whole
ain't-
bag?
I ain't
Oh
saying,
my
look.
God, man.
Yeah, you should
Dude,
stop.
I
You
don't
should
even-
probably stop gambling at this point.
I don't even want to touch it. Oh my God,
What does
dude.
it smell like? Is it bad?
No, I don't even want to smell it. I'm gonna do it.
So like my nerd, I play Dungeons and Dragons on Mondays, and we have a thing like if you like roll like we roll.
I know a lot of
dice
people
games,
play
like,
Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
roll. If you roll a 1, we have like these crazy hot ghost pepper shit like peanuts, and I can't. Like I have to. I will leave
Bring
the
those.
table.
Is it like that
Bring
chip
that.
challenge chip that
Yeah,
everybody
very
been
short.
on?
And you said you got those at the candy store.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
where we got. That's
Hey,
where
well,
we
I got Truth or
No,
Dab from
say
Hot
less.
Ones, and the first
Say
time
less.
Sean loses, got his fucking name on it. God, dude, come on, man.
I'm allergic to peanuts, bro.
I'm just, motherfucker, it ain't got no peanuts in
That's
it.
what he just said. It was peanuts,
No,
right?
No,
Pete?
my shit's hot sauce.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you gonna do for me is hot sauce? Ghost pepper? Hot sauce? That's what you
No, not ghost pepper hot sauce, motherfucker. You doing Truth or Dab, and it's like a fucking explosion in your mouth. Pause.
You gonna eat that cricket?
I don't want to.
You get pepper eggs.
I've already named it. I've already named the cricket, so I don't think I should eat it, man.
I got the ball back.
Go for it.
I
Come on,
already
Jack,
named
you got
the-
it. You got it.
Colby Colton. That's
got
it.
it.
That
One
way.
yard line.
Come on, Jack.
Come on, dude.
Come on,
This is like this ain't hot sauce, dude. This is a fucking.
Come on, Jack.
Not afraid of nothing. I don't. It's just, I can't do it. I
Okay,
can't.
y'all just stopped them on 4th and 1. They're gonna review it.
Get the mic out of here.
We stopped before the one.
Will you hold my hand?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right. Thank you so much.
Teamwork makes the dream
I want to do it. Oh, hold on, man. All right.
Hold on, man.
Be a
Hold on,
man, Jack. Be a
Hold on,
man.
Jack. Hold on, Jack.
Famous last words.
Your palms are getting sweaty.
It's not a.
Go.
It's not a dick, Jack. It's a cricket.
You might as well eat another one. You did too good with that.
It wasn't that bad, Jack. It wasn't that bad.
I ate a fucking cricket, Sean. Don't you tell me it wasn't that bad.
That wasn't. Look, you made
You eat one.
you made a worse face on the ghost pepper, dog.
Oh, of course, because the ghost pepper fucking lit up my lungs, dickhead. This just lit up my soul. Yeah.
Had to eat it
I just took a life, man.
It was already dead.
Yo, I heard a funny ass dad joke this weekend.
Thank you so much for your support,
You
bro.
lost.
Thank you so much for your support,
Hey,
man.
man. No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thanks for
My
that,
hand, no, I'm talking about for the cricket. I never want to do that again. Sean, you're eating a fucking cricket next
Nah,
time.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, you are.
Nah.
We got the
Dude,
mealworms.
you can't turn it down. If I did it, you can't turn it down.
Dog, she made that for you, not me. I didn't come up
Well,
with
that's
I
your
made it for
next one.
whoever.
You lose, motherfucker. You're eating a cricket.
Damn, it's like
I'm not playing. I am not wavering on this. You're eating a fucking cricket. I'm telling you. Y'all just made me.
nah. You already
Pause.
said the cricket.
Yeah, you eat a fucking worm, bitch.
We got.
No,
we
you
got.
already said the cricket, dog.
I just ate a cricket, dude. Can we do this shit so I can like go take a shot? Like,
These will be yours. The larvettes.
I feel like there's a leg lodged in my tooth, dude. Like, let's
It
just.
probably is. All right, so name the games.
All right, man. Oh my god.
Try to blow like air through your teeth.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, dude. I know it's in my mouth. Pause.
You hear-
Just be glad it's not alive,
You
Jack.
just start snoring at night.
Okay. All right. So here we go, motherfucker. Dude, yeah, we got to get through this quick, bro. Oh my god. It doesn't taste great.
But is it bad?
It did
Bad?
not. There was no sour cream and onion in it at all. Like it just tasted like a fucking cricket. Like you could have freeze dried
Like, is
that.
it grassy?
You could have literally pulled that cricket off the ground and put it in my fridge, and I would have. That's pretty much what it was. Do y'all want to eat the fucking
Tell you
cricket?
like the nutrition. It has nutritional facts, which I think is kind of fun.
So
Is it good protein?
It's
0.67 grams of protein.
oh my god, dude.
Get your
Okay,
blender,
anyways.
like,
Getting buff.
You gotta eat
What's
the
the
whole bag.
calorie on them though?
All right, Sean. So
4.3 calories. You get like 1,000.
we did the Steelers. We went about the Steelers and Rams. The Steelers was the Rams was got to win by 3. We both picked the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we did the Packers Broncos. Packers. The line was 2.5, and we both picked the Packers. So that offset. My dumb ass Did something you never fucking do. I'm probably gonna lose next week. I gave 9 points to the fucking Cardinals. What the fuck was I thinking, dude?
Yeah, he's gonna lose again.
I am hungover, so I will.
The Cardinals be really.
So you're
That's
taking
what
the
I'm saying, they be
Cardinals.
scoring.
You're
They
taking the
cover.
Cardinals at 9. I'm
Yes,
taking the
sir.
Seahawks to win by 9.
Yes, no brainer. No brainer.
Whatever, dude. But I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfucker. First time you lose, I got those waiting on you. You got to eat 2 crickets.
How about
Bullshit.
a mealworm?
Hey, Kim, I feel like you just want to eat the worm. Pause. So, well, actually, it's not a pause if you want to eat a worm.
I'll eat a
it
worm.
actually-
I'll eat a worm.
it might
You'll eat a
actually
worm
be
right now
pause.
on camera.
I'll eat a worm.
Ah, Kim's gonna eat a worm.
You know, while she's pulling that out, it concerns me that there's actually a Best Buy date on here. Like, what's the Best Buy date? for
Dude,
dead
is it expired? Don't tell me that.
No, it's good for.
I think that's how COVID started, bro.
Good for 2 years.
But there's like a safe or something. Bring them back out in a couple of years and be like, guess what?
I think everybody just in solidarity should either eat a cricket or a mealworm.
These have legs.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
How does a worm have legs?
I don't know, but these have legs.
That's a centipede.
I'm not eating the centipede.
You gotta eat a
It says
centipede.
it's a worm.
It's a
It
worm.
says a mealworm.
It's a worm.
It's a worm. That thing ain't got legs.
It's got a head and legs.
Put that motherfucker in your mouth, Kim. I just say the
That has
cricket.
legs.
Look at you.
Ooh, it's
Oh, that shit crunched.
I'm sorry.
Is that like honey barbecue?
It's
or...
not that bad.
Yeah, because you had fucking barbecue, I had sour cream and onion, which I hate, plus a
Oh
cricket.
my god. It tastes like.
Eat
it's
another
not
one.
that
Oh, yeah,
bad.
now everybody's eating the fucking milk.
On God, it's not that bad. It tastes like
Pass it
like
around.
Yeah.
Pass the worms around.
I got
Should
5
I?
fingers. There it is.
It's like a barbecue chip.
Is
or
the
something.
worm better than it? All right, so y'all eat a cricket. If it ain't that
Uh-uh.
bad, eat a fucking cricket.
It's not that bad.
It's like a sunflower seed.
Yes, kind of. Like
Kinda. No, those aren't bad. If they had more seasoning on them, I'd probably eat more of them.
All right, eat a cricket then.
I don't know about
Danos or
cricket. I do need to water this a little dry.
It's weird. It's like
Yeah, you got
Relax.
water, Kim. I don't have. Give me some of your water. I don't have anything. This cricket's just been chilling in my fucking mouth.
Would you like a worm?
No.
They're really not that bad.
Bruh.
Eat a
Just try it,
cricket.
just
Eat
try
a
it.
cricket. I'll eat a worm.
Fine, fuck it.
Oh my god.
honestly, I'm gonna drop lines.
Why do I do this to myself?
I'm drawing the line. there.
Sean, eat a worm. Sean, eat a worm.
Fuck you.
It does have legs and a mouth. It's stupid.
I don't know, Jack.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know if I can do a
What?
cricket. I really don't think I can do a cricket. Well, I
Being
didn't bet. I
white.
didn't bet. I didn't bet.
This is the whitest shit ever, dude. This is the whitest shit ever, bro.
I can't do a cricket. I
Just,
can't. It's looking
Kim,
at
do
me.
a cricket.
It's looking
Kim,
at
just
me.
put it in your
It's
mouth.
like it's a real life cricket.
Kim, just put it in your mouth.
It does have eyeballs.
Dude, it looked dead at me, and I named it
Hey,
before I.
Taylor
It
Swift
was
being
Chuck.
shown.
I ate Chuck just now, bro. Just so you know.
She there? Oh, I'm going immediately.
I named him.
down.
I named him Chuck in case it made me puke, because you know when you puke it's
His
up
little
Chuck.
arms
So
are
I
like-
named him Chuck.
This is
I
the
can't.
second
Just
Taylor
do it,
Swift
Kim.
sighting.
Kim, just do it. Worm.
Fine,
Look,
fuck,
we'll
fuck,
cheers
fuck.
them together. Worm.
No,
and
I'm not
cricket. It's not the same, is it? That's a life in your hands.
Bless you.
Leg came out.
Oh, you gotta eat the leg, Kim.
I think it's biting me. Give me my water.
The worm. The
Give her
worm.
water, bro. Give her water, bro.
I should have picked the worm. Pause.
It wasn't bad, was it?
The worm was not bad because I love barbecue. Apparently, you put barbecue on anything and eat it.
Yo. What the fuck, yo?
Maybe you can pour syrup on shit and call it pancakes.
But the mealworms were bad, right?
You still know it's the same. He was like, the worms are bad.
His leg is on the table.
Oh my god. Dude.
It's so juicy.
All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Matt, thank you so much for coming by. Houffdizzle, baby. Houffdizzle. Bro,
No.
you gotta come back.
1 out of 10 though, real quick. What'd you rate them both? Like 1 out of 10.
I would never eat a fucking cricket again.
Like-
So when you lose, you're eating a fucking
All
cricket,
right, but
bro.
what would you rate it though?
The mealworm, I would eat another one.
Yeah, they're not.
It was that good?
It was
Yeah, they're
not
not
bad.
bad.
You
They're
want to
really
eat the
not bad.
mealworm? You want to eat the
No, I'll
mealworm
take
before
your
we
word
go?
for it, bro. I'll take your word
Yeah.
for it, bro.
Cricket.
You wanna eat a worm?
Look, hey, look.
I'll take y'all vote.
I can get a
Y'all
good look
really
at
enjoy it.
T-bones.
I can show y'all.
Might stick my head up
It's
a
like a
butcher's
barbecue.
ass, bull's ass. But I'll take the butcher's word for it.
He was like, hey, bull's ass.
Or was it the butcher's ass?
All right, final rate, man. Definitely mealworm, not bad. I'm not a fan of the cricket. The leg is still on the table.
Yeah, that little guy.
Kim, you gotta eat that leg.
I would worry about that little guy. I would worry about that little guy.
That guy? I
Yeah.
wouldn't worry about that
No,
little
I
guy.
would.
Terrible. It was terrible. The cricket was so bad, it's gonna give me fucking nightmares tonight, dude. Like, it's weird.
Brody gonna come in and lick that bitch on stage.
Yo, wild.
All right, like I said, Houffdizzle, baby. He's
Yes,
definitely
sir.
coming back. Definitely coming back, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. We are now audio on Spotify, Podcast One, Apple Music. Anywhere y'all listen to your favorite podcast, just look us up, the Clique Sessions. Let's go, baby. You got any parting words, Sean?
Yeah, I told you I got a dad joke from you that I heard.
Oh, all right.
You wanna hear it?
Yeah.
You remember your first blowjob?
That's not a dad joke.
Yes, it is. Do you remember?
I just pulled a fucking...
Do you remember your first blowjob? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Did you spit or swallow?
That's a dark dad joke.
You want to hear my
Baffled.
favorite like jokes
Baffled.
like that is that it was a joke that I heard a long time ago. It's my favorite one. It's little Timmy was fishing with his grandfather, and his grandfather pulls out a stogie and lights a cigar, and he's like, "Granddad, can I get that cigar? Can I get a puff of that cigar?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know. Does your dick reach your asshole?" And he goes, "No." And he goes, "Well, you can't have a puff off my cigar." He said, "Oh, man." And a little bit later, Granddad cracks open a beer, and he says, "Granddad, can I get some of that beer?" He said, "Well, does your dick reach your asshole?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Well, obviously you can't have the beer." So they get home from fishing. Little Timmy runs in and grabs a big box of cookies. And the granddad goes, "Timmy, let me get some of them cookies." And he said, "Well, I don't know, Granddad. Can your dick reach your asshole?" And he says, "Well, yes, it can." He goes, "Well, you can go fuck yourself and I gave you my goddamn cookies." That's my favorite joke of all time.
That was amazing.
I love it.
One more. I got one more. So, Timmy's being a badass, right?
Oh, Timmy.
And Mom says, "Timmy, what do I got to do for you to be good?" And he says, "Well, Mom, just buy me a new toy." And she says, "Why you can't be good for nothing like your father?"
God, dude. That's fucked up.
Tough crowd.
I heard both of these this week, and I died laughing when I remember.
Kim, any parting words?
No, I'm just happy to be
How do you
here
feel
again.
about that? You didn't eat, I can't give you credit for it. Look, the leg is right there, Kim. Just put the leg in your mouth. Finish it.
Good day,
Just finish
Jack.
the cricket. All right. Just put the leg in your mouth.
The legs.
It's getting rowdy
Joe,
over here.
any parting words, bro?
Oh, yo.
All right, man.
Great show, folks.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Great show. Houffdizzle. We out of here, baby.
Yes, sir.